Hello, everybody, and welcome back to ANIPOD Presents the In-Quy'zz-ition with your host, me, Dippy the DM, and my lovely players. Say hi, everybody.
Hi,
everybody.
Hello.
And we are back once again with the junkyardigans, the junkyardigans, rather. And
We got that junk in our trunk.
Absolutely. I mean, you can have as much junk in your trunk anytime you want. You're a plasmoid. You can just... Ooh,
He said it. It's canon.
It's canon.
I have an endless pit of an ass.
And we are here today to give you another episode of the In-Quy'zz-ition where we are picking up from a little bit of a fun kind of side questing episode, but we were ready to get back kind of into the main swing of things with a new boat and a new vision. And before we do that, we have a couple of shout-outs and things of that nature, starting with tabletopaudio.com. Your number one resource for background music and sound effects and ambient tracks for your TTRPGs, both fantasy and modern, contemporary, steampunk, all kinds of genres are filled with tabletopaudio.com's library of background tracks and sound effects that you can use to spice up the audio of your games. They have a non-obligatory Patreon that you can unlock longer versions and downloadable versions of your favorite tracks to use for your other such needs and wants. You can connect them to your smart devices. They have merch. They have all kinds of other fun stuff over there. And all you got to do if you are using Tabletop Audio in your online game, as we are, is give them a shout, and that's exactly what we're doing here today. Thank you, Tabletop Audio, for being the music to our ears. As well as...
Right now, you're the music to my ears because you're not sharing the audio.
Oh, crap, because I left. Yeah, you're right. Whoops.
Don't get me wrong. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. I love hearing it.
There we go.
But...
Now my players can hear it as well.
Lovely.
All right. Stick around to the end for the possible upcoming schedule, and until then, give us a follow if you like what you see. Give us a subscription if you're feeling generous. A Prime subscription gives us the money and you the ad-free experience at no additional cost to you with an Amazon Prime account. Give us a subscription on the YouTube channel to keep up with all of the VODs of our shows, past, present, and future. You can check out the link tree in the description of the VOD and the stream to see all of our other fun stuff, like our Instagram, see updates when we go live, memes made by Dono and clips edited by Brett. You can go check out the Teespring merch store to have a small piece of the channel with you, and you can check out the ANIPOD, the Annie Nation fan Discord, where you can hang out with us and your fellow ANIPOD fans anytime you like. We appreciate everything that you do to support the channel and support what we do here, but do what you can, not what you feel like you have to. Your financial responsibility and security is more important to me than our entertainment of you. My companions might say otherwise. No? Not today? Oh, okay.
Give me money. Gimme.
There are plenty of things you can do to support the channel and support the show without taking money out of your pocket, like following on Twitch and subscribing on YouTube to keep up with all of the core content for free. You can also... That was weird. Your background was, like, mirrored. What?
I made two because I didn't realize that if I can't read it, it means you guys can. So I made one that I could read, thinking that was the correct way.
Very strange. Oh gosh, well, interacting in the chat on Twitch and in the comments on YouTube. I always have to turn you guys up to 100 volume. Really? Are we that quiet? Huh.
Turn it up.
No, he just likes us real loud in his face.
That's also very fair.
He's also deaf.
Oh. Well.
That's John.
Oh, hi, John.
Oh, hey, John.
Hi, John.
And you can also share the stream with your friends and family, so you have more. We have more eyes on our content, doing more opportunities to do more things for you. Thank you, Stealthy, for the 100 bits, aka $1.
Thanks for $1.
The streak continues. we will make most of our revenue off of one person who is also one of the members of the channel. And it's just,
I'm just saying, it's right there. It's just, I want $1.
I want $1. So thank you for watching and supporting what we do here. And with that, I will give 1,000 fake points to whoever can give a concise, general recap of the last episode.
I did paperwork. Give me
1,000 fake points.
Whose line is it anyway?
You said it. You fucking said
Everything's
it.
made up and the points don't matter. But yes, there is Zog was away doing paperwork for the boat. But we will catch up with that storyline in this episode. Last episode, everyone who wasn't Zog was here and was itching to do something because the main story is kind of following along on the boat again. However, last episode, the party all went to a bounty board and found some side quests. Enough side quests, in fact, that they decided to do a side quest race. See who could complete their side quest the fastest, and whoever did would win a small pool of earned stakes, including but not limited to access to oh gosh, what was it? Access to Allie's tarot cards for a week in game. There was a little bit of coin put in there, I believe.
The iron bottle that I gave.
Oh yeah,
to...
the little iron bottle of question mark. And most intriguingly, a soul coin from Mavron's own personal stock. And there, a lot of fun was had. A lot of little quests were done. And it was a very fun
Creamer
episode.
was made for coffee, invented.
Oh yeah, coffee creamer was invented thanks to Sundial.
We now have creamer.
Yes. And in the end, Sundial remerged victorious, winning the little pot of items. And we pick up exactly where we left off on that note.
It's slime time, baby.
So
The slime feels icky holding the coin.
It's slime time.
So
Is that a good WWE reference? It's slime time. What's up, baby?
I can't think of the wrestler for that.
You
No.
did that.
what I will actually fully start the episode with is Zog. You have been caught in like the bureaucratic weeds for a couple of hours. You were
All I did was
approached
cast the check. I don't know how much was on it. No.
It's very interesting you bring that up. You were approached by the and Quinlan learned as much in the last episode as well, that you were approached by the maritime inspector of Lockland, and was like, it's a new acquisition where you have a little bit of paperwork to do for you.
Yeah.
All I need from you for this meeting is one performance check.
Performance?
Because this is a very important authority both for maritime ventures and for the city of Portland. And you are sitting on a lot of money that you may or may not have had the right to. So this performance check is just your natural body language and cool while you are filling out this paperwork.
That's a dirty 20.
That's more than enough.
That's a nasty
However,
dirty
the
20.
DC
That's
has
a
gone
naughty
up by
20.
1. So
That's a sick.
Well, shit. The highest I could roll is 21.
the highest you can roll is 21.
I have +2.
No, it's a low DC to start, but it's gonna go up by 1 every time I ask you of it.
Okay.
This specifically. So, you're chill. You're fine. You have no issues at all. You get all the paperwork churned out, including the title the requisition of title from your father, you can see that these documents have already been taken care of by him when they're handed to you. But whenever you get the requisition of title, there is a blank spot for the name.
Yes.
We did decide on a name in an earlier episode after stream, but now you can note that down. It was
I actually wanted to change the boat's name.
Ooh,
yes.
shit.
Change it even from what we had landed on.
Yeah.
Last. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, keep a note of
That's
that.
a new name.
Okay.
As you sign the dotted line, your final kind of crossing T's and checking I's, you do hand over
Ow.
a 10 gold sum for the various fees and requisitions of this boat process. And after a lot of red tape being cut by the shears of justice and money, you are free to make your way back to the tavern where everyone else was shacked up in the meantime. And you will walk in right after the group has all reconvened in the tavern after this little romp that they have just gone on, which champions us swiftly over to the rest of the group. Anything you wanted to do before you got to the tavern?
Quick housekeeping. Yes. Just
Yes.
housekeeping wise.
Yeah.
How many days have passed
Since when?
since since the last time I was in session?
This is the middle of the next day from when you were. So
Okay, then
you were here for your test of faith.
Yes.
That was the episode previous.
Yes. Okay.
This is the following day.
Okay.
After
Then the only thing I would have done this morning is cast Hallow on the boat again.
Gotcha.
Because I have a Hallow counter going for how many days I do it in a row.
Yep. And you have to do it a certain amount of days in a row for the boat to be hallowed permanently.
Yes. Which I
Okay.
don't remember how many it is, but I'm looking it up.
I think it's
I
90.
think it's a year.
It's either
What?
It's either 30 days, 90 days, or a year. So, you make your way back to the tavern and find your compatriots in various states of tired and rushed, sitting at a table, enjoying the spoils of a fun little romp. Everyone is here and accounted for. As the rest of the party, you all see Zog walk through the front doors of this tavern, which was named, but I do not remember the name.
Y'all look beat.
Some
Yeah, I
more
beat
than
him pretty
others.
good.
I would rather not talk about it.
So,
All right. Well, the boat's all set. We're good to go wherever we're deciding to go. Where are we going again, guys?
I thought we were going to the Feywild. Because we had a one job thing to do. Or are we gonna? Well, I mean, the one person that we're supposed to go save their dad is not here, so I don't think we do that. There is the one thing within the Feywild that we could do where we gotta protect things, whatever. There's like things attacking stuff. Correct me if I'm wrong. Have we done that yet?
the
No?
Feywild, the little contract that you were offered to do in the Feywild was that all portals, all rogue portals to the Feywild, like ones that are not established to be working portals set in one place and ending in another, are ending up in the backyard of this guy's house, and he wants you to figure out why.
Okay.
It is
So
led
we gotta
to
figure out why that guy keeps getting portals.
why
Interesting.
seemingly all independently casted portals to the Feywild are ending up in this guy's backyard.
Is he in the Feywild?
Last
No,
you
he's
remember, he was in the last town that you stopped in before you got to Lockland.
Dweler. Wait.
Sorry, I just figured out something else. So you don't have to cast Hollow again. It lasts until it's dispelled.
Oh.
No, but I thought, are we doing like a homebrew thing? Because I'm looking at it and I actually don't see continuous casting.
Hold on a second.
I thought if you did it for a certain amount of days in a row, something happened.
I thought it was
That's
teleportation
teleportation
circle.
circle.
If you cast a
Yeah.
teleportation circle in the same
I
spot
have
for a
to do
bunch of
that.
days in a row, then that teleportation circle will be
Let me see
permanent.
here. I have teleportation circle now, right? I should have access to it.
Hollow.
But your dad already had a permanent
Cast
teleportation
until
circle.
dispelled. And infuse
On the
an
boat.
area around it
Oh,
with
did he?
one or
Okay,
other-
so I don't have to do that.
Oh, no. Okay, so Hallow it takes 24 hours to cast Hallow, but it lasts until it is dispelled.
Oh, my bad.
So Hallow is a spell that you have to concentrate for 24
I do
continuous
have
hours on
teleportation
casting Hallow. But once you cast it, then that place is hallowed ground. And if you were to do that on your boat, then you would... So what has happened thus far is you've begun casting Hallow twice, and then given up an hour into it, and thought, surely if I cast 1 hour's worth of Hallow 24 times, then it will hallow this place.
Can we do that as a rule? Then I just keep partially casting Hallow until I hit 24.
Only if you can confirm one thing for me. Whenever Zog starts casting Hallow again, does he start from the beginning, or does he start from where he left off?
I guess that depends on what the spell looks like, because I imagine the spell is just him praying to Umber Lee with incense.
It says verbal, somatic, and material.
Yeah. That feels a lot like I've been praying to Umber Lee and burning incense, which I did buy special
it's
incense
really
for.
expensive. It's
Punch your point and infuse an area
1,000
around it with
gold's worth of
holy or
incense
unholy
per
power.
time.
Yes.
Yeah, 1,000 gold worth of incense. The
And I
affected
bought
area has the
5,000
following
gold worth of incense.
Mavron will just walk by at some point and go, what are you doing?
Just talking to my dad.
Damn.
You wouldn't get it.
Okay, so
No, I will find time to do this at some point in the next bit. Yeah. So, no worries. But yeah, we're good. We're good to go. So we're going to the Fae?
Oh, I don't know.
there were a couple of other
Shopping
places
episode. Shopping.
in Quy'zz. You want to go back to Camden's Hall to report on what was at the factory that you just eradicated the dragon from. And you
Right.
could either do
Camden's?
that with the pendant of Camden's Hall, which would leave you and your boat behind if you were to do that, or you bring the boat back to the town where Camden's Hall was.
I mean, has Sundial been to the boat yet that has the teleportation circle?
No.
Okay, so
As
if
of
you
this moment in
take
time, no,
Sundial-
you have not been there yet.
So if I go there, I can write down the teleportation circle, and then we
Mhm.
can just always teleport back to the boat.
Mhm.
And I have the teleportation for Camden's Hall.
Mhm.
We just do that if we want to do that, which is a whole RP thing. Is there any other like quests? No, we just did a bunch of different quests and stuff. So
You did a
we're-
bunch of
we're just
little,
kinda in-
you did a bunch of little insignificant side quests for the town.
I'm sorry, making creamer for coffee. That's white girl shit. Okay. Now we get white girl music from that. It's like, I'll have my.
No, so
Hey, tea latte.
You had
Thank
you had Allie's dad, you had the Feywild, you had Petal, you have Camden's Hall, and you had I thought you had another one, but at this point I do not remember the other one that you had.
I mean, eventually we're supposed to figure out what's up with Sundial, but he's perfectly fine with waiting on that.
Yeah,
He does not need to know any
Sundial's
more
a
of his
personal
future.
thing.
Yeah, we could go visit his land and go check that out. I don't know how far away that is. Can I look at a map? Dippy?
You
Sundial, look at a map.
you can look at one when you get to the boat. At the moment in time, though, the really a large part of this episode is you have a whole new boat to kind of look over and get the feel for.
Oh yeah,
And
we
I
gotta
forgot
go
to save the
rooms.
map of the boat.
Incredible.
God damn it, Badly.
Do you remember the kind of boat we said it was?
I
Would
think
it
we
be in
determined
player
that it was
notes?
basically the one that the map that you provided was very galleon-esque.
Yes.
Like it looked very much like a galleon of sorts.
Boat.
Friends marvelous McFlurry. What the fuck?
I thought that you had that saved somewhere.
I also
It was either
found that.
Oh,
player
yeah!
notes,
You sent it to all of
Enviros
us.
and characters.
Willow, I forgot that you got a
Was it
dead
in
horse now,
environments and
or a zebra
characters?
thingy.
No, it's just writing on it.
No, it was not
Okay.
environments.
It's not mine.
It's not.
That's
I
fun,
think
though.
I shared my screen and showed everybody,
Oh.
and I don't think I saved it. I think I actually.
Jesus. Hi, welcome to ANIPOD. We're ready. I swear.
Swear.
Yeah. I don't- Oh, I did. All right, we do have it. We do have it.
There it is. Okay.
Adventure is out there.
Adventure is out there.
Somewhere. We're trying to find it.
Yeah. This isn't the exact map because I was tweaking it, but
Mhm.
we do have it.
Okay.
Copy image.
Enviros
Alright.
and characters.
There you go. Again, not the exact map, but
Yep, there it
this
is.
is basically what we have.
The Fulmer Ferry. That's right. Yes, sir. Okay.
Cargo
Yeah.
hold. That's a big. Listen. We could make like some cool shit in that cargo hold area.
Part of that cargo hold area is where the teleportation circle is, as well.
Okay.
So.
Well, we could put even cooler shit in there.
Yeah. So. You are at the tavern. This has all been over tables thus far. Mostly been over table thus far.
Do we have a bar in the fucking thing?
We do.
What?
We do have a bar.
We gotta name the bar.
I
Later.
Gotta get a feel of the bar.
Mm-hmm. We gotta get to know her. Gotta introduce ourselves. Make her feel so comfortable. We should get alcohol for the bar. Dude, how much would it
let's
be?
go to the boat, and then if you want to make a shopping list of things you want on the boat, we can do it there.
I'm sorry.
So. In universe, in game, on table, Zog walks into the tavern.
I say, you guys look tired. How about you guys go pick your bedrooms on the new boat?
We get to go see the new boat?
Yes, the boat is all set.
The boat. All right. You guys want to race to the boat? Where is it?
It's just in dock. You've
Oh,
seen
okay.
where the boats are held. Sometimes.
I thought if... yeah. Listen, I wasn't there for that episode.
Oh,
Oh no, he actually wasn't. This is just a very good point.
Mavron picks up Allie and throws them over his shoulder and just starts marching towards the boat.
Yeah, Allie at this point is very, very much tired from the activities of the previous session. And does not object to this at
Oh,
all.
yeah. Do you do it where Allie is like facing forwards, you're forwards, or like
Princess
behind
carry,
you?
obviously.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I thought you were doing the over the shoulder.
Yep.
Yep.
Gentlemen. Oh goodness. Okay,
So-
notes. I got to remember a few things.
Walking through the town, you
Why
guys
am I not
make
able
your
to see
way
the
back
bottom of my
to the
notes?
harbor and find the finishing touches being put on the side of the hull. A letter painter is on the side of the hull painting out the new name of the
Yes.
boat.
In big letters, everyone voted for Wave Mother. I like the Dweller more. It's my boat.
I voted
Yeah.
for Dweller.
In big letters, you see the Dweller getting painted.
The Dweler.
So is Dweller is like the first name of it, or do I have to say hey the? Or is it just Dweller? Like when I talk to the boat.
I mean, did you look at the Toad Skipper and go, "Hey, the"?
No, it was just Toad Skipper. Wait, there was a the front of it? I never
Yeah.
hated that back on. I thought it was like some weird scrape off.
You thought the word "the" was a scrape off.
No, like it wasn't like if I don't know if you saw the side of the boat, but it didn't
just
have a
offhandedly,
on it.
I rolled to see whether the letter painter rolled whether to see the letter painter had done it exceptionally well or not.
Yeah.
And with the result that I got, you're looking at the letters, and it reads Dweller, Dweler. It's missing one of the L's.
But, buddy, you gotta fix it.
Kind of leans back in his seat, looking at
Two
it.
L's. We're not Dweler, we're Dweller.
As he like
He's an artist.
As he like dips his handle into the bucket, dips the brush into the bucket and like scrapes the hanging seat back over, and there
I mean, he
might
is an
be enough
artist.
room to shove another L in there.
He's repainting it if there's not.
Otherwise, it's gonna be repainted for a little bit more. As
He's an artist, not a linguist. It's okay.
so, general
I already did.
overview of the boat. The diagram of the map that you have has two like black circles at certain points on the boat. Those are where a mast would go if this were a masted craft. This is not a masted craft. It is more, again, in the style of of a modern container ship or a modern ship. There are no masts because this boat runs off of a gem engine.
Oh, there's no emergency mass?
There can be an emergency mast, but it'll be okay. I suppose you do have a point. There are masts in the case that you would be on the open seas and you're saving the theoretically unlimited power of the gem engine. If the gem engine were to break down for whatever reason or be sabotaged, there are masts for sails, but the sails are almost never unfurled.
Yes. Okay.
So, lots of rigging and stuff. On the diagram of the map, there are also cannons. Your ship does not have cannons. Your ship has
Okay.
cranes. Every
Right.
spot where two cannons are next to each other, there is a crane instead. So on the lower deck, on the lower deck portion, there are 8 cannons on the aft side and 4 cannons on the bow side facing port and starboard. Where each of those cannons are, there is instead a crane arm that can maneuver stuff onto the top deck
Yes.
with minimal setup. You can retract the crane arms just like you can retract the cannons on those decks. But they are more for cargo storage and hauling, or for fish netting, if that is an alternative that would be preferred. But there is no firepower on this boat.
Yet.
Yet. If you want, those places where cannons are, they still look like cannon portholes, but they have been modified for the purposes of cargo hauling. And that's what you can see from the outside. To don and doff to embark and disembark your boat, there is a gangplank going from the dock to the top deck.
I just throw it up. I'm like, come this way. You gotta come up here and head downstairs for you guys to pick a room, explore. Top deck doesn't have a whole lot. It just has the captain's quarters. It's really all the top, and then it's a nice view.
I feel like
Just
the
the
top
bridge.
deck would be where also the teleportation circle would be.
Oh, you think it would be top and not underneath?
The teleportation circle is in the cargo hold because the teleportation circle was used by your father to transport cargo from a place further offshore to the boat.
I missed that information then. I didn't know it already had a circle.
It does, yes. I was going to get to that, but it's a matter of posterity. The top deck would normally be brimming with life, as it would have crew setting up sails and rigging and supplies and whatever. This boat, despite its size, can be manned by one person to a degree of proficiency that other vessels of this size would be surprising. It is more or less a gigantic houseboat.
Yes.
However, given the nature of this boat and what you are about to see as you examine the rest of it, crew can be hired. And you can have people who will stay on your boat and do other various things for you, which is what we're going to determine now. In the paperwork process, you had the option to have a crew enlisted for you or have the capability to hire crew. What, if any, of the following positions would you have hired for the boat? Ooh, hold on. Common maritime jobs on boats. Maritime careers. This is not exactly what I was looking for. Hold on. Fantasy.
Gotta add that at the very end just to make sure they know.
So which of the following would you have hired to remain on your boat for a wage?
Okay.
That would come 50% from the organization that you sail under, the port authority basically, and 50% out of your coffers. You are obviously the captain, and
I am the captain.
as a solo captain of a houseboat, you do not need a first mate or a second mate. However,
I have sundial.
Yeah, you have
I have
sundial.
sundial.
The bosun oversees maintenance, rigging, and crew discipline as a supervisor for unlicensed members.
Don't need that.
A cook or steward, food preparation and managing provisions.
I don't need that.
The sailmaker, you have I would say, in place of a sailmaker, you would have an engine mechanic.
Okay.
I can work on engines. I think maybe I'll look at it.
That might be somebody I actually do hire.
Okay, we'll keep that on the deck.
Yeah.
A carpenter.
No.
Surgeon or medical officer?
No.
No, that's and a navigator.
Also no.
So you're hiring one guy. All right.
Even then, actually, do I need one? My dad didn't keep one, right?
What number do you want me to roll that says he did? Pick a number on a d20.
Just any number?
Mm-hmm.
4.
That's a natural 1. No.
Okay. No, he didn't keep one. All right, then I don't hire anybody.
You don't hire anyone. All right.
No.
So this job, so the boat, Jenny Meows, hello, welcome. How's the campaign going so far? Swimmingly.
We're 66 episodes in and nothing's happened. Kidding.
Pretty much. Yeah, no.
We've made it
You
from
kidnapped
one
me
side
from
of
hell.
that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they
Hey,
did kidnap one of the party members.
You did give them your card. That was on you.
So, embarking this vessel, you see several little, several like crates of supplies that were left over from the acquisition. Your father kept this boat stocked, as he was also a working sailor, a working man. On the top deck, nothing unusual. Lots of room for activities, we'll say.
Yeah. Yeah, his like chair, like there's just a random camping chair up there still.
Yeah, just a stool. Just a hand-carved stool.
Yeah. There's a bunch of wood shavings around it because he's just been whittling up there.
This boat, your previous boat, was... I think we agreed 20 feet wide and 50 feet long.
Yeah, I think that's what we ended up with.
This new vessel is 40 feet wide and 100 feet long.
Goddamn.
A very large vessel.
I think it might be about, average setting.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, it's 40 feet wide and 100 feet long. Maybe even 110 or 120 feet long. Just depending. Well, let me see. Hold on. From the furthermost point of the nose to the rearmost point of the stern, it will be about 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 times 5? 60. 60? Really? Feels a little short.
How big was the Toad Skipper? Because this boat is bigger than the Toad Skipper.
Well, it's bigger than the 30. Am I doing that wrong? No, 30 times 5 is 150, not...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so 40 feet wide, 150 feet long.
Okay.
Still navigable in the rivers and the waterways. Might be a little bit of a tighter fit.
Yeah.
Tight.
Tight, tight, tight.
It's tight, 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 tight. Keep it tight.
So, there you have the top deck. Nothing unusual on the top deck.
Nothing to see here. Everything's fine. Nobody's dead.
Still kind of making your way around.
There hasn't been any gods that have been summoned onto this boat.
You do see a couple
Yes.
of perching gull-like birds on the masts, which is really all they're good for until an emergency anyway.
Yeah.
Mavron ignores all of this, walks straight down to the cabins, and picks whatever room would be the warmest.
Is anyone following Mavron in this venture? Well, Mavron is carrying
yes.
Allie, so Allie will.
I
Will?
am familiarizing myself with the boat, so I'm checking out all the little nooks and crannies.
So
and
you'll
everything,
stick with Zog for now.
and making sure. Well, I'll stick with Zog, but I'm also I'm doing this as like how I like to play video games. I'm looking at everything as and kind of discovering and getting myself used to, and like finding all the cool
Make a
little
perception
things
check.
about it. Okay.
Willow. Are you just making beelines for cabins, or are you sticking kind of on top deck for now?
I am probably trying to get out of
Is it
the
perception?
sight.
Beeline for cabins, then. Sure. All right.
That is a sexually frustrated 20.
Gross. You said seems happened when I used to be part of campaign. Yeah. So for those staying on the top deck, including Sundial with a 20, with the 20 Sundial, you notice that this top deck is well traversed. Like, there were a lot of people coming and going. There are some wear marks, where desire paths have already been made pretty prominently on the deck of this boat, where people would get on, move straight for the stairs to go down.
If I'm
the
finding
cabins.
anything off about it, I'm using mending to fix it, and like making it look really, really nice.
There are a
I'll take
couple of
good care of
little areas that you are able to patch up with mending. A couple of little, like, there's a break in the hand railing along the top deck. The top deck does have a wall, does have a fence that is about 4 foot high total, but 2 of those feet are solid wood and 2 of those feet are like handrail. Or 3 of those feet are solid wood, 1 of those feet is handrail. And the handrail itself has a couple of little cracks and
I'm using a
disjoints
mixture
in it.
of mending and prestidigitation to make sure that
Absolutely.
this ship is being taken care of. That's basically what I did with the Toad Skipper. I knew it basically top to bottom, had a good idea of it, and I want to know, like, what is my place? Like, what is here? So I'm Zog's right-hand man. I better know how this fucking ship works.
There you go. Quinlan, you were already on the boat. You already picked out a cabin.
Yep.
For those going down to the cabin area,
I would assume 6 is the warmest. Just looking at the quick map that I made, I feel like that would be right above one of the engines.
Yeah.
Which one?
probably.
I'd assume
Zog
6 would be the
made-
warmest.
Yeah, Zog made a little kind of
Like numbered map.
outlined map, an
Yeah.
outlined
Okay.
map. Okay.
Oh. Then I will take 4.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I was gonna take 6, but I will take 4.
By the way, the door on 4 is on the other wall, not on the wall across from Zog's.
Oh damn.
Yeah, they alternate. Yeah.
No, I'm saying
Don't worry about
the
it, sweetheart.
On Dippy's map, they're all on the.
they're
all the
all
doors
on
are facing
the
the
hallway.
same way.
On the hallway on the left, not the.
Oh yeah, I just changed it a little.
Okay, Quinlan is in the room that Zog has the easiest access to. Nothing to see here.
Right across the street. Or right across the way.
Literally right across the way.
I thought security.
But more prominently than such, as you go down into the lower deck, Mavron, Willow, Quinlan, and to a lesser extent, Allie, as you start making your way through the lower deck, you will notice, sitting at one of the tables in the common area, where the bar currently, you see a common area with a long table, 8 chairs, a round table, 6 chairs, 4 booths, and a bar with kind of a flip top, just where you can go behind the bar, and the bar has 4 seats at it. Sitting at the bar is a figure. A figure that none of you explicitly recognize.
I'm not down there yet. So
No, you are not. Mavron. The aesthetic of this figure rings most truly to you. As you see them in a long, dark coat with what appears to be two curled over ram's horns on the sides of their head, and long, pointed, shriveled ears coming out from underneath a wide-brimmed hat. They appear to be drinking out of a cup. And it doesn't look like a cup that... It looks like a cup they brought with them, and that cup looks like it was hewn directly out of brimstone. Black, crackled, and ever so slightly glowing.
Mavron kind of snarls out an infernal. What do you want?
I have a thing.
Zog,
Everyone can understand that. Everybody on the boat right now can understand Mavron's Infernal. No, they can't. I didn't fucking finish Hallow yet.
No, you didn't.
Hallow has a special thing that I can make all languages understandable.
You can
Oh
also
my
prevent
God.
Ooh.
extraplanar travel unless it's wanted.
I can, but I
But
would
you can
rather
only pick
languages.
one.
I know, languages sound so much fun though.
Anyway,
Never mind.
I was also about to say, I think everyone can understand Infernal anyway, just given everyone's languages. I think almost everyone can understand Infernal just by nature of everyone's languages have Infernal in them. No, it's Sylvan, or something along those lines.
Yeah. Everybody can understand Sylvan now.
So in Infernal, you say, what do you want?
Yeah.
The figure places the cup down on the bar, and they don't move too much from where they're seated. They just turn a little bit in place and look back at you. You see the beginnings of, like, a very, like, pointed goatee, kind of extending out from their face and ending in a curl, and a handlebar mustache of the same ilk. Very gray, and you see many wrinkles on their face. And their eye looks like a goat's eye, with the kind of oblong pupil with the dip in the middle of it. As they kind of look to you and they go, and he puts the cup down on the bar, and you see it kind of like a little bit of sizzle come up from the bar top. And they look at you and they go, I am not of want for anything. What I am here for, what I am here for is merely as a conduit for your contract. He says this in Infernal, but then Mavron is understandable in Infernal as a name to the rest of the people standing in the common area now.
Mavron doesn't necessarily dismiss him, but gives him a look that says, wait a moment, and he goes and puts Allie to sleep since his arms are currently full of Allie.
Mm-hmm.
There's this awkward moment of just like, give me a second.
Oh, yeah. Hold one moment. Drops Allie in their room.
Tucks them in at night, just
Tucks
like,
them in.
little kiss on the forehead, closes the door,
No.
comes out, just be like,
Gotta take care of business.
quiet.
It's
Let's be
nude,
quiet.
sir. Yeah.
It's nude, sir. What the fuck do you want? Yeah, and he comes out and
Quinlan, any reaction or action or I suppose, no. For the time being, it's just Willow and Quinlan. Zog and Sundial, you will be coming down shortly.
Yeah, we're still exploring.
Yeah. Willow and Quinlan, any initial interactions with this figure?
It
Nope.
seems to have a familiarity with Mavron, so
An infernal familiarity, if nothing else.
until Mavron drops into a defensive attack posture, Quinlan is going to keep going about his business.
Just off to your room then? Willow?
Probably the same.
All right. So, Mavron, you drop Allie off. You come back out to the bar, and you see he has not moved. He is sitting on the diagram. There are 4 seats at the bar. He's sitting on the one closest to the wall of the boat, to the hull. All along the hull, by the way, in the common area and otherwise, there are portholes that you can look out of and see. And he is basically lined up, last seat at the bar, next to the porthole, but also just leaning against it still. Just very... This man is old. This figure is very old, at least in human standards. Which means in devilish standards, you don't even know how old you don't even, not that you don't know, but you have a pretty good idea that
No,
this
we don't
being
know.
has been around for a long time, just off visuals alone. What do? You come back out to the bar. You come back out to the common area. What do you do when you're in the common area again?
Mavrin walks over and has a seat right next to this figure.
Mm-hmm. He kind of takes the cup, kind of picks it up, takes a sip out of it, puts it down on the bar, slides it over in front of you.
Mavrin immediately picks it up and takes a drink.
It's a very familiar drink from your home life. It's Devil's Brew. It's a very common drink. It's like the surface world's like beer, but by virtue of it being an infernal drink, it's hotter and also more, more infernal.
Yeah. Yeah, he kind of smirks, goes, "They don't carry that up here." As he slides it back.
Slides it back, grabs it, sets it down in front of him. He turns to you again and he says, "In common, you've recently updated your deal. Something about life and hell. Boring for you? Striving for a little bit more of an ambitious calling, are you?"
Well, did you call me ambition?
Well, then allow me to elaborate. And he will elaborate after this short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.
Huh?
For
And welcome
teaching
back.
tools.
Hello.
As-
Welcome back to the In-Quy'zz-ition. So, we left with this mysterious stranger talking to Mavron at the bar of the new boat, the Dweler. I'm gonna have to check back up on the letter painter here in a minute. So he says, the stranger at the bar says, "Allow me to elucidate then. I will from time to time be popping in to hand you a job from Dispater. You will find them, and you will place this seal." And he holds up a little rock seal. It looks like a sea lion. No, you hold up a little rock, kind of engraved, kind of whatever. It is a pure black stone, and embossed upon it, you see a seal of Dis.
Mhm.
And he says, once you place this seal upon that person, then the process of bringing them back to hell will be expedited, shall we say.
Sounds acceptable.
Whenever a job of this caliber is handed to you, it is expected to be done with the utmost efficiency and urgency. Because everyone that you will be sent after will have wronged Dis in one way or another, and will have found a way to escape their infernal confines. And Dispater does not like his toys going missing, shall we say. I am not here to provide a burden for yourself or any one of your companions or compatriots. But the longer you go without carrying out Dispater's will, well, let's just say that I have my means. And his eyes kind of glow kind of a deeper orange.
This is something that I was fully aware of would happen eventually. Just point me in the direction.
Well, may as well get used to my presence because it was part of your deal. I will not be around all the time, but I anticipate a warm welcome when he smiles, and you see the bottom of his shoes begin to fizzle with a flame, a small orange flame. It begins to climb up his feet, up his legs, to his midsection. And it looks almost as if this is his way of being transported to and from Dis. As he looks at you and he says, "We'll be in touch." As he fully burns up, leaving sooty ash marks on the bar, and the cup burns up right behind him.
Mavron dusts off the soot off the bar and goes, One thing I don't miss is melodramatic fuckers.
So, Zog and Sunday.
Yeah.
It's about this point that you can make your way to either the lower deck or double check on the letter painter.
No, I yelled at him. I'm gonna trust him. I'll check on him in a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll head down.
Heading down to the lower deck, you see Mavron at the bar, and you see a couple of, and you do not see a couple of your companions, but you can see kind of down the hallway where, or actually no, there's a wall separating the private rooms, a set of double doors separating the private rooms from the common area. You do see activity going on behind those double doors, as if people are kind of settling into rooms.
Yeah. All right, Sundial, which one's yours?
I'll just take the bar. I don't like. I'll just. I don't need a room. I have a pot. It's fine. I don't need a room.
No, but like, what about like decorating and like making it your own?
Oh, well.
It's up to you. I'm not gonna push you.
That's good. I've never tried decorating. I've only
You
tried.
could
cleaning.
decorate.
I could decorate.
I'll get you a chandelier. I'll buy you a chandelier for your room.
Can I like decorate the bar? Like make
You
it
want
cool?
to? You know what? If you want the bar's yours. You
I
can
don't
even
wanna,
name
like,
the
you
bar.
know, I don't want to be like I don't really drink, so. But I think I could make drinks.
Yeah, the bar is yours.
I don't know. I'll go get a bartending license. I don't know.
You don't need a license, but it's okay.
I don't need that. What
I don't
kind
even
of
have a license to drive this boat.
Shit.
That's a lie.
Mavron
You actually
turns.
Did I? Is there like a test I had to take for it?
No, you actually
I don't
do. You have your licensure.
Flashback to 15-year-old Zog. All right, now parallel park the boat. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh
no!
Oh, shit, fuck. No. Yeah, your licensure is among your personal belongings.
Okay.
In your room, and they are your licensure will also be in your room whenever you get back to it.
Yes.
Yeah, if you didn't have a license to drive this boat, it would be a little bit of a problem. We have actually encountered the Port Authority, and they have asked for your boat license before, and you have provided
Yes,
it as
yeah.
such.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have it, Sundial is very good at disguise kits and all that other shit. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't think proficiency.
For a piece of paper, you would need a forgery kit, not a disguise kit.
I am proficient in that, I believe.
Really? There you go.
No, am I? I thought I was. Because I forged. No, it's thieves' tools
Ah, so yeah.
and stuff.
So,
No, because I got that. No. Okay, sorry, go.
you're kind of examining the front, and the front of the lower deck is made known to you. You kind of travel to it, and you see, again, just more crates of supplies, more. And you do see the mechanisms for these crane arms, which currently stick out the side of the out the cannon portholes.
Yes.
And from the outside of the boat just look like long sticks just poking out, almost like oars poking out of the side of the boat at weird angles, but the mechanisms are similar to the mechanisms that were on your one crane on your one boat from previously.
Yes.
Keeping in mind, of course, that every 2 cannons are one crane, so
Yeah.
rather than 2 cannons.
What about a toucan?
A toucan? A toucan can 2 cannons. Two cannons. A toucan can man 2 cannons. To can the 2 cans.
I smell toast.
Is anyone doing anything outside of their rooms, or is everyone just kind of like settling down?
Mavron's still sitting at the bar,
Mavron's at the
wishing
bar.
he had something to drink.
I'm thinking about decorating and what that means.
I gave Sundial for permission to decorate the bar. I don't
Anybody
care.
has anything that they'd like me to do, please let me know. I will put it into first idea.
I do not care what you guys do in your rooms. You can paint them, decorate. If you want a chandelier, I'll buy you a chandelier.
What?
How much is a chandelier?
Why
I'm
I'm gonna go up to the
Because
top deck
I
and
need
I'm
to
gonna
spend all this money and they feel expensive. I'm gonna use chandeliers to money launder this shit.
The most expensive thing you can think of is a chandelier.
No, it was a boat. Now it's a chandelier.
Here's the thing: we have to make a chandelier that can work on a boat.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. How much a chandelier would swing?
It's gonna be
Listen, what if we design a chandelier that uses a crystal that makes it float within in a semi-optimal spot
You would need
that just has
Solarum for
candles
that, which is
one?
very expensive.
Yes, we can launder Solarum.
Launder money with Solarum. Yeah.
Yes, we can. Solarum.
Oh my.
Mavron's just sitting here watching this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
All right.
Mavron, what should be in a bar?
I don't think that you want to ask me that question. Most of my taste is not suitable to the common palate.
Well, then that would make it unique. Right? I don't know.
Then get your hands on the spiciest liqueur that you can possibly find.
What is the liqueur?
Mavron's just immediately just like,
So Niall back at it again with the learning everything angle.
I am an investigator. I must ask questions.
Mavron stands up and follows Zog. Winning out of the conversation.
Zog's probably making his way down to the cargo hold at this point.
To the cargo hold. Down in the cargo hold, you notice that there are a couple of cordoned off, kind of compartmentalized areas that have cargo in them. And you can see little kind of scribblings and invoices of where this cargo should be going.
Oh my god, he left cargo on the fucking ship.
You bought it off of him in a handshake deal 2 days ago. Yeah, he left cargo on this boat.
Okay. Rough. Zog's...
There are 3 shipments.
Okay, yeah, pen and paper. Zog's gonna start writing down. Actually, Zog's gonna see this, immediately run all the way back up to the captain's quarters, grab the map, and then run all the way back down so he can pinpoint where all these go and try to make like a
Niall
quick...
sees him running down, and he's just like, "What the hell is going on?" And then follows him. No,
My dad
wait,
left
back
cargo.
down.
We have shipments we have to drop off.
That sounds
Okay.
like a you problem.
Okay, get off the fucking boat.
Marty, get off!
Okay, get off the fucking boat then.
God damn.
Risk disappointing your favorite feline.
She can go with you. You guys can hang out here, enjoy the town some more. I'll take care of the cargo.
Jeez.
I mean, depending on where it needs to go, we could just see if the guild would be
Running
able to
back up,
transport
recovering the
some
map,
of
and
it.
running back up, recovering a shipping chart, and going back down.
Sundial's looking around in the cargo area while Zog is like figuring out the whole thing. May I do a perception, Misha?
Looking in the cargo area for perception? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Natural
The
20!
Natural 20 for a total of
26 for perception. If it's investigation, it's 28.
28. You walk around the cargo hold for a little bit. You notice the compartmentalization. A couple of the shipments, you know. Something in one of these shipments smells funny.
Oh
Go
no, I
over.
left my dad all the dumpling chickens.
Yeah, you did. You don't have to worry about double chickens anymore. However, something smells weird. Almost festering. You kind of walk over to one of the barrels in one of the shipments. It smells like mold. It smells like very, very pungent.
Like still water?
More than water. Is that blood? Is that is it? And you start to get sick in your head as
Looking
you
at it?
realize that you've smelled this smell at least once in your past. At least once, not
Yeah.
too recently, not too long ago. There's a corpse in this barrel. It smells like, and not not a, you know, not a fresh one either. It smells like this was left here for a little while. At least that's what it smells like.
Sundial's going to cast.
Oh God.
I should have a thing here, right? Ooh, wait, is this the spell that I would like to do? Duration one. Nope, that's not the correct one. I'm trying to do like protection from diseases.
Yeah, it's a little.
It's a little far from that. Not
A little far
from that.
gone for that.
Okay.
So it would be at this point that you come back down with
Medical.
the shipping charge.
I have
I
a
got
plus
the
6
map.
to medicine for some fucking reason. That's. Doc,
Yeah?
I didn't do it, but we probably should keep this low. There's a. Is it a male or a female?
Have you opened up the barrel to look?
I mean, I could just
All you've
pop
done
one of
is
my
smell
fingers
with
in
my
there.
description so far.
I mean, I could just pop my finger in there and then like put an eyeball in that.
Oh yeah, you
and just
can.
look. I don't have to open it up.
That is very fair. I'll tell you what you can do. There is a little cork. There is a hole in the side of the barrel that looks like a cork would have fit into, and the cork has fallen off, and that is where the most pungent smell is coming from. You stick your kind of a little pseudopod into that hole, and you send one of your eyes down this pseudopod and in, and it's dark. Very dark. Do you have dark
Does it
vision?
have light? Do I have dark vision?
As a plasmoid?
Where would I find dark vision on my thing?
Into your features, bud.
You have
Oh,
10
here we
feet
go.
of
Dark
blind
vision
sight.
up to 60 feet.
60
You have
Yes,
10
I do
feet
have
of
Okay,
blind
so
sight
you do
too.
have dark vision. Yeah.
Yes.
So you get a grayscale. You get a grayscale approximation of this. This. Oh God! It's when a body decomposes, its various factors and forms melt off of the bones and start to turn into soup.
Okay.
So inside this barrel, you see the remnants of a humanoid skeleton floating in fleshy soup,
Okay.
and there are flies.
Can I cast
Actually, no, there are not any
prestidigitation?
flies. There are not any flies actually, because there haven't been any in the hold
we-
up to this point. Yes,
Can I cast prestidigitation and clean it up?
you can't clean the human soup. You can clean the barrel that it's sitting in.
I can't clean. It's an item. It's not human. It's not alive anymore. It's just an item. That thing is an
We
item.
made a ruling on this.
Oh, we did. This spell is minor
Humanoids are not.
That you create an instantation hunger sensor. Oh, I'm gonna make it not smell like shit anymore.
Yeah, you can make it smell better.
Have you communicated to Mavron and Zog that there's a body?
I have Zog right next to me. I'm just saying to him. I'm just like, hey, there's a.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's definitely not alive anymore.
What? And I
There's
walk
something
over.
dead in this thing.
Walk over and you see Sundial with like a pseudopod stuck into a hole in a barrel, and you. Oh God!
All right.
Wait, and I just like cast on your face a
Yes.
little bit of something, and so it smells nicer.
Okay.
You mean that
prestidigitate
smells
the barrel
not
to make
normal?
it smell. You prestidigitate the barrel to make it smell different.
Mavron, you're good.
Mavron just straight up. Oh, you mean that's not normal for a hold of this kind?
No. Okay.
Oh, is Mavron there
imagine-
too? Is Mavron in the
Yeah,
Mavron
car?
was
Mavron came
in the
with us,
hole.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So Mavron, Sundial, and Zog, you are all standing around this barrel
Mm.
I've got
with
my
this
finger in it.
god awful smell.
I think
I've got my
dad had a-
pseudopod in it because I don't have fingers.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I think my dad had a stowaway.
It's exactly. the
So
situation
what do we
you
do
got.
with stowaways? Do we just dump it on the road or something? Or we could give it to Willow.
That was my first thought too. Oh shit! How many charges? My rod would.
Do we
have...
ask Willow?
Shit! My rod would have 3 more charges, 3 more days before I can cast Resurrection.
Mhm.
I don't know. Willow, come down here.
Willow, you hear your name muffled through the floorboards and reverberating.
That's what I need to add to this boat. You know those playgrounds that had those tubes that you could talk into?
Yeah.
Boat.
Need communitubes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So Dal can start working on that. I don't know. You just give him like a plan.
And
What about
downstairs.
localized communication stones?
Yeah, like sending
Ooh.
stones, but just for the boat.
Yeah,
It's possible.
like Star Trek
Like
panel.
walkie-talkies.
It would definitely take a
Yeah.
little bit of enchanting, a little bit of work, a little bit of money.
Like you'd have one that communicates to the bar, one that communicates to, like the top, towards where the stern is or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
And then into like the front storage and then back storage. I would
Mhm.
think.
Mhm. A PA system
Alright.
essentially is what you're describing at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. Essentially, we can set up a PA system, but it's speaking stones.
Mhm.
So, Willow.
Close
Are
down
you
your
there?
cargo
Yeah.
hold, Willow. Yes.
All right, I can't really look around. You just see Mosaic come up.
Sit.
Come look at this barrel.
I see a barrel.
You see a barrel with Sundial
Inside-
sticking their pseudopod into it.
It smells really bad if I pull this out.
Oh.
It's a dead body. Do you want it?
Do you
I
do
will
dead
take it
people?
because I
Oh.
got rid of all my bones.
All right.
Okay, well here, more bones.
Here-
It's also got soup in it. I don't know if you do that.
I don't
I
do
love how
soup.
none of you are asking why there's a dead body in the
It's just he's stowed away on the ship. It happens to all
Listen,
sailors once in a
We
while.
bought a boat. We aren't like it's not a person anymore, so we just own a dead body now. So like it's not our fault. It's here.
No, it's my dad's fault, and I'm gonna be real. I don't want to have that conversation with him.
Also, there's no federal government.
There absolutely is a federal government.
Not one that we couldn't kick the ass of.
Fair. Remember, folks. No.
cut his mic. Cut his mic.
Remember, folks.
That was so good. That
Well,
was so
that's a
much better
rule.
than I had. All right.
We'll just insert the Brennan Lee Mulligan anarchist speech
Laws
over
are
that
just-
spot.
Yeah, whatever.
We'll fix it in post.
far be it from me to be the moral compass here. Generally, I would like to know about dead bodies that are not of my own making. So,
Apparently, there's a dead body.
Okay, actually, wait.
Actually,
do you speak with dead?
Oh shit! It's a new day. I didn't do my spells. Do I have speak with
I
dead?
will let you. Yeah.
You're a cleric. You should.
Yeah. Yes. Can I retroactively say that I prepped it for the day?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I cast Speak with Dead.
Okay.
Into the soup.
Okay. Here's the problem. The barrel is still shut at this moment in time because no one described them opening it.
Okay. Sundial, please move away. I will open the barrel. I look down in the barrel.
After wrenching it open with a simple tool from nearby, just like the fume is oppressive and immediate. It is wretched smelling.
Oh God! All right.
I need everyone who is in the cargo hold to make Constitution saving throws.
Does Mavron have advantage?
I will say you have advantage just because of the mere nature of your being, you know.
Okay, great.
Sorry, I was reading Speak with Dead. What is the throw?
Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, easy. You know, I got a real, pent up, it's been a couple months for him, 20.
Pent up 20.
26.
26.
24.
24.
17.
17. All right.
17,
More than enough on all fronts. More than enough on all fronts to not immediately retch and vomit yourselves.
I like to just cut to Quinlan setting up a hammock.
Setting up
what they're doing.
Moving the bed out and setting up the hammock.
Yeah, one of the guest rooms has 2 beds in it.
Yeah, guest room will have 2 beds. Yeah, that's perfect, actually.
I'm gonna get Sundial's help to fashion that into a set of bunk beds.
Incredible.
Yes.
I'll get that. I can help you with that.
That'll be later. That'll be later.
Yes.
But yeah, Quinlan, in the middle of moving this bed, you just kind of...
I'm just gonna tap on the floor. Shit goes in the toilet.
Then why do they call it a poop deck?
All right. Deadly. You've opened.
Yeah,
the
I
barrel.
can't.
You cast
I
Speak
cast.
with Dead. All right.
Yeah, just.
Speak with Dead is a very dumb spell for a couple of reasons. Those reasons will be elucidated and changed by me very shortly, very retroactively. So you feel as if you have a window of time where you can freely communicate with this dead thing, this dead humanoid. No yes or no questions bullshit, no, you know.
Okay.
Like, it can be whatever question. I will say, you are still limited, but instead of 5 questions, it's 7 questions.
Alright. Well, what are you, what you doing in there?
As floating to the surface of the soup is the skull and jawbone, as it just kind of floats on the surface of the soup, like looking up out of the top of the hole. He says, it gurgles and just like, as it kind of comes up out of the soup enough to speak out of what vocal cords it would have had.
Yeah.
The question was, what are you doing in there?
Yeah, what are you doing in there?
I was attempting to find freedom. My wretched
Didn't really find it, huh?
It's a question mark on the end that counts.
Yeah.
As it goes.
All right. What was your name?
To be determined.
Wait a minute.
I am
Hold on. Holding. Hold it. Wait a second.
Billy Joel.
Billy Joel.
Billy Joel.
No.
Jiggly-ole.
Hold on. Like I was Orson Lowvale.
Okay. I don't know what to do with you, bud. I'm gonna be real. You're dead in a barrel on my boat.
These from the confines and lead to my destination.
Okay. Do you... You know, you are a person, I'll give you the choice. We have somebody that kind of wants your bones, and I kind of just want to dump you in the water. Which one do you want?
That's 4. No, that's 4. My body being used with purpose. It's more than a sweet release.
Okay. Then I'm gonna drain this, but I'll put like a filter on it so we can catch your bones and all the soupy stuff's going in the water. Because Willow, you just need the bones, right?
We can use the bones and the meat, right?
I'm not. Nope. This is bad soup.
Bad soup.
Not good soup. Bad soup.
Bad soup. But it could be better soup.
It could be better. I'm not salting him. All right.
I'm just saying a little basil, maybe. I don't know.
Who do you want me
to
to
cook?
Who do you want me to pray to while I
Do you have a
dump your
kitchen?
shit?
You pooping?
Did you follow
Dumping
anybody?
shit?
It's 2. This answer will apply to both questions.
Yeah.
Devotion was 2. And he takes a breath, trying to remember. But he can answer
God,
doesn't
was
seem
it really
to come to
devoted?
him.
If he can't remember the god.
The
I'm just kidding. Shit. I'm sorry.
so my family's name were Mistra and whichever the other one devoted to illusion swamps.
Ah, well, you're getting Umberly, so I was really hoping you were gonna say Umberly. This is kind of a tough situation now.
A deep guttural sigh bubbles from the soup.
Okay. Hey guys, I only have one question left. Anything you guys want to know about him?
What was his favorite color?
Hey, what was your favorite color?
Sun setting in the western sky, throwing
That's
shades,
so many different colors.
What did he say?
shades of
The sun setting of shades of pink and purple. He seems like a really indecisive guy.
It's weird that he put himself in a
his
barrel.
final
Don't you think?
thoughts as the skull sinks back into the soup, and as he's just like, so.
All right. Is there a porthole down here?
Nope.
Fuck.
Zog,
Because
Can I just
technically you are
Underwater?
bordering on being below water at this point.
Give me a lot.
Zog,
Yeah.
is it weird that I think that he was a little too smart to be a person that put himself in a barrel?
No, I had the same thought. He was
Who the fuck
very
does that, right?
Yeah. It's less putting yourself in a barrel and more not having an escape plan.
You'll remember that his first answer to why he was in the barrel was to escape from his wretched origins.
Yes, that I did not ask
You
him
didn't
to
dig into that,
elaborate on.
no. You kind of
dig
just
into
sort of
that.
like, well, we're
I
gonna
mean,
dump
we
you
go-
out. Who do you want me to pray to? What was your favorite color? You know.
So we don't care.
Fine,
And
I'll cast
you-
it
you
again.
also-
Hey.
you also no time out. But you asked what was he doing in a barrel? He didn't make it, did he? What was your name? And then, do you want to be dumped out or used in a necromancy spell? Who do you want me to pray to? Who were you devoted to? And what was your favorite color? Nothing about like, you know, nothing about him other than his name.
You know, everyone has a sob story, and Zog
Doesn't
didn't think
care.
this guy did not give a shit in this moment.
Not giving a shit.
Listen, Sundial is
While
100%
they're having
neutral.
fun
He don't
playing
give a
20
shit.
questions, Mavron is
7,
going
but
to
okay.
look at the barrel and look at any markings denoting where it came from.
The shipment docket on this shipment, it looks like there were there's about 4 crates and 3 barrels of various goods and sundry. This was shipped, and now I need to look at my master sheet for the first time in a long time. This was being shipped from Flurm, FLRRM, to it was being shipped from Flurm to Boiling Red Hot Springs in Newark City.
And does it say on there who's shipping it?
Who? It's a goods and goods and
company?
supply shipment company. This is from the. Hold on one moment. Ooh. This was being shipped from Crooked Creek Orchards. Lots of
Mavron writes all that down.
Crooked Creek Orchards. Boil them and you can have a good bone
He's
broth.
not good soup.
He's not good soup.
He did go. Listen, he was going to become hot soup. He was just cold soup right now. Because he was going to the boiling.
You know I get to do fun things to cannibals, right?
Fair.
I'm not saying I'm going to eat the soup. I'm just saying the
Inspiration
fish
point.
can have hot soup.
Wait,
Fuck yeah.
D&D lore question at large. Is it cannibalism for an orc to eat a human?
I believe it's creature type eating creature type, and a human is a humanoid.
So
and
humanoid eating humanoid.
Humanoid eating humanoid
Yes.
is still cannibalistic.
What about an ooze?
Good soup.
Still-
Listen, I'll try anything once. I do have that investigative background.
Crooked Creek
Oh,
Orchard, by the way, would make you assume that this
Is
is
it
some kind
cannibal
of
feet?
mutated. This is some kind of mutated produce that is being shipped in these.
Okay. Crooked Creek
All right.
More
So,
likely than not. The other shipments, as you kind of observe them and looking at the chart, so this shipment is going to Boiling Red Hot Springs in Newark City. There is another shipment that looks like it is 2 large wooden crates, like long, like very long, and like the width of a normal crate, but 3 times as long, filled with scrap metal. And it is going to the Cop-Liramite mines, further along in Flem and Bogey. And the third shipment looks like it is going to Agot's, which is where Camden's Hall was.
Yes.
So
Is this human barrel the only one that was going to New York City?
No, the shipment of the Crooked Creek Orchard had 4 crates and 3 barrels.
Okay. All right. Let me look at the map.
does anybody have a message? Or like not message, but sending?
Where would the map be? Evos? I do not have sending.
You don't? Okay.
I might. I haven't
I
checked.
get sending?
it. Oh,
I don't
the
know if I
full
can get
map is up
sending.
now for y'all. It will probably change as we go, but
Nice.
Sending is a third
and there you
level
go.
spell, right?
That's exactly right. The teleportation circle is the teleportation circle will be in the center of the room, in the center of the cargo deck, with room around it for the compartmentalized shipments.
where would I find the map? Where's that?
The map, the world map.
Yeah.
It should be up in enviros and characters, should it not? There it is. Pin. There it is. It is now pinned in environments and characters.
Okay. We are in.
So you are at the bottommost.
Thank you.
You are at the bottommost point of the third branch extending down on the right, next to the Scrap Iron Crags.
Okay.
Newark City's Boiling Red Hot Springs district is that lake. Is
Okay, in the
lake
top.
kind of there at the top. Flurm is
right.
all the way on the other side of the map next to Irati Lake. That's where one of them
Yes.
was being shipped from, not being shipped to, sorry.
Yeah.
Agot's is somewhere along the Coleman River. You've been there before. And the third place that you are going... What was it? The third place you were going? The Cop-Liramite Mines?
Yes.
That is...
Obi.
That is, kind of back... kind of halfway between... on the second branch from the right, the one where Hibiscus joins the
Okay.
Coleman River and that branch.
Yeah.
It's about halfway down that branch.
Okay. All right. So we do Newark City, Copper Mines, and then we end up at the Adventurers Guild where we need to go anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Dog says all that to everyone but Quinlan. This time.
Relays the information that has already been
Yeah.
laid out as such.
He on top of Soup Man, he puts the lid back on and then unfolds a map.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, so this we could probably do all this. Shouldn't take more than a couple days, really. It's not that bad.
I mean, Zog, I have access to teleportation.
okay, yeah, but can you teleport us to Newark?
I can teleport things to it. Do I have access to a circle in Newark?
No.
No.
As of this moment, the two that you started
But-
with, the two that you
Does
started
Camden's
with,
Hall?
yeah, the
access
two that
to
you
the-
started with are Camden's Hall and the boat.
Oh,
Or
I thought I
actually,
had
no,
a
you can
different one,
no,
so-
sorry, you can learn the boat.
Yes.
One of them was Camden's Hall. The other one was No,
you
I
could
think
just
the
give
other
me
one
like
was
a
Newark.
random one too.
Yeah, I think
What, is
the
it?
other one
Okay.
was in Newark, but it wasn't in Red Hot Boiling Springs.
Yes, but I could also, if we could get in contact with Camden's Hall, they might have a circle that we could send it to through them
We also
if they're
have
willing.
a boat.
I don't know, but like, you know, we could sail to do whatever we want and then just send shipments wherever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just
We
thinking
have-
in case you did what. Yeah, I mean, this is our job, right? This is our.
Yeah, this is.
actual
I mean,
job.
this is at least my job. Like,
Okay. I mean, oh, I'm here. You give me
I don't know.
housing.
Mavron's currently carrying Soup Man barrel up to the deck to go pour him out.
One of the only questions you asked was his name, and you didn't even remember his name. going up to the top deck with
Mavron didn't care enough to
Soup
learn
Can you
his
make
name.
sure that there's nobody around before you do that?
No, there,
Oh.
you said that there's a hole where the cork should be.
Yeah,
Inside the barrel.
but
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
barrel.
So
Yes.
keep the lid on the barrel and you just pour it out through the hole.
just let it
on the
drain,
side
like
of the
a
barrel.
cooler that had too much ice, and now you're letting it drain
Yeah.
out. Yeah. I see Maverick doing that. I'm like, oh, Maverick, can you like mark that barrel somehow so we don't use it for like meat or anything before we clean it? We might just
wanna
get rid
use
of
it
the
for,
barrel.
We could use the barrel.
I'm not that worried.
The
I will
shipment
buy you a
order-
new barrel.
You look at the shipment
No,
order.
we could just
from
make it.
the
Listen,
orchard.
I can use the barrel in something.
You look at the shipment
what if
order
I
from
made-
the orchard, and the shipment order specifically has 4 crates and 3 barrels listed.
Yes. Do we have 3 barrels?
We have 2 barrels, and then I'm assuming
And then
he
soup
threw
barrels.
the shit inside of it somewhere.
Damn it.
They're
You
getting
did.
one less
What's
barrel.
the other barrels?
Oh, fuck. I opened the other barrels.
Actually, don't you have it like in the?
No.
Mass
the other
speak with
barrels-
dead. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
In the other barrels, opening up the
Yeah.
other barrels, you see what look to be
The most expensive
Apples.
material you could ever want.
Oh,
Okay,
apples.
sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
looks like preserved apples.
Okay. This motherfucker ate in a barrel's worth of apples. Are there apples just loose around? Did he empty a barrel of apples?
We could just say that we inherited the boat.
He ate the apples. Core and all. That's why he died.
Yeah.
Cyanide poisoning
Uranium feed.
from apple seeds.
Yeah, Maverick, burn the barrel.
You also realize that there are 4 crates.
Wait.
As I'm talking, I'm just, like passively checking inside these crates.
Inside the crates, you see thin layers of apples on top of what looks like a crate of salt, a crate of salt, a crate of what it looks like essentially some kind of potato,
Okay.
a crate of dragon fruit,
Uh-huh.
and a
Something else that's important.
a fourth crop that I will come up with at some point.
Look at all this.
So wait, he just sprinkled the
crap.
apples on top of the crates?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in the crates?
Yeah.
So we could
Okay.
still use the barrel. We could just
I
could just clean it.
Sundial, I have so much money. I don't fucking care about this barrel.
What if I want to fix what? No, I used to be trash.
Okay, oh my god.
Pulling that
Mavron has
card.
already emptied the barrel and dropped the bones off unceremoniously in Willow's room and has proceeded to incinerate the barrel.
Oh, thank
No.
god.
Okay. Okay.
I will
sorry.
buy you
No,
a new
it's fine.
barrel.
Okay. Thank you.
I will
That's his
order
room.
from.
It's not the bucket, it's a barrel. A barrel is his room.
Shipping order
No,
is now missing a barrel.
I don't.
It's fine.
care.
We inherited it. Listen, it's already not. It's already. They should be grateful for the fact that we inherited it from the previous owner. They don't need to know that it's his dad. And
Yeah,
it was an
you know, don't
incomplete
worry about the
order
last
that
names
we
being
decided.
exactly the same.
You know, you can just change your last name. It's fine.
I'm not changing my last name because we lost a barrel.
Okay, fine. Then we threaten your dad to change his.
Okay.
Or you
Jeez.
can just buy a new barrel before you leave port.
We could do that.
Okay.
Okay.
We can do that.
Just cupping his hands, he's like, we really need to get like a fucking sound system in this thing. Y'all good if we do some deliveries?
I could.
Calling up.
Everyone, I'm pretty sure everyone except Quinlan is in the.
Oh, Quinlan! Oh shit, Allie's asleep. I have to stop yelling. Mavron's gonna fucking choke me.
Hearing my name.
Sundial's
being
gonna cast
called,
guidance
I'm
on you
now.
because you seem confused.
Guidance.
Like if you
I
stuck
could
your
also
head
just
out,
cast message.
Through a
Quinlan
series
probably
of
like
through a series of narrative coincidences, all present players are now in the cargo hold.
okay.
no,
who's driving
because
this
what
thing?
happened was Quinlan probably went, "What the fuck is that smell?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
As Mavron was carrying the barrel out.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so Allie gets no vote because they're asleep, unfortunately. They also said they didn't want to save their dad right now. That's its own can of worms. We're not going to deal with it at the moment. Y'all good if we just make some stops? I'm going to go to Newark City, drop off this shit, and then we can go. I have to stop by a scrapyard. That shouldn't take long. That's on the way to Cambridge Hall, which is the last delivery. Y'all good with that?
Okay.
The
Unless I
delivery
get
is in
marching orders
AGOTS,
from
but
Dis.
Camden Hall is in AGOTS.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. So, what was that smell?
Oh, that was Soup Man.
And on that note, we'll take a short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this. And a 1. And welcome back. So, oh, that was Soup Man.
Fucking
Yeah, that was Soup Man. Anyway, we're gonna start driving out. Does anyone need anything before we go?
Can I have a hug?
Yeah, come here, buddy.
Oh.
I embrace
Warm embrace.
Sundial.
Warm embrace between Zog and Sundial.
It's a little weird that I could be like the same height as you and doing this.
I like it. It's fine.
Yeah. Do I feel warm or sticky?
Both.
Ooh. And I walk off. Like the bluey sound.
This episode's called Warm and Sticky.
Oh my
This
god.
episode is warm and sticky.
Oh god.
I don't know. We you know, you said like this ends when we take off. I think we're good to go. What time of day is it? It's only like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, right?
It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Something's close, yeah.
You know what? This was an eventful day. I got a soul coin. We dumped a body. You know, got a boat.
Mavron just kind of rolls his shoulders at the mention of the soul coin.
Is the name finished being written down in this last hour?
I go check on the name guy.
What if the guy's still attached to the boat when we take out?
Wait a minute.
That sounds like a yes.
I rolled again. When he misspelled it D-W-E-L-E-R-S or D-W-E-L-E-R, I rolled a 4. I just rolled a 3. So what has been painted on the side of the boat is one of those like paragraph correction markers, like an up pointing arrow and a really beautifully inscribed letter L in the place where the second L should be. So it still says Dweler, but with an L and a correction mark pointing where it's supposed to go. And he is already like zoomed down to the dock and is packing away his materials.
How much?
You want me?
How much do I
I'll
owe
like
you?
pull out a sniper rifle. It's like, you want me to take him out?
No, I walk down. I'm like, how much do I owe you, buddy?
As he like, this is kind of like a half orc, maybe even a full orc gentleman. Or looks to you and he goes, "What's going to be 15? Correction makes it 20.
Your fuck up makes me pay more money.
I added another L, just like you asked."
No, I asked for it to be spelled right the first time.
You have a problem with my craftsmanship?
Zog, fucking puffs his chest out. He's like, yeah, I actually fucking do.
What are you gonna do about it, twerp? It looks like he's
Sundial
maybe like a foot taller than you as he like unslouches.
Sundial racks a shotgun.
You see Zog reach a hand out and put it on his chest, and he's like, "You're a strong guy, huh?"
You do have guidance, by the way.
For the moment, you have.
So, my hand's still on his chest.
Yeah, it is. What are you doing?
I think 10's pretty reasonable for the job that you did.
Make a persuasion check.
Can it be intimidation?
Intimidate. What? Other than your hand being on his chest, what?
No, we'll keep it persuasion. I'm keeping calm. You're right. Persuasion. Not perception. Persuasion. 12.
12.
Yeah.
Think for the work that you made me do, I'm owed 20.
All right. That's gonna be a 6 level inflict wounds on him.
Shouldn't let him put his hands on him.
We'll keep it. We'll keep it. What is inflict wounds? We'll do a first level. I won't be that mean. But I am fully inflict wounds on him with my hand on his chest with a very calm face.
Do you roll an attack or does he roll?
It's an attack roll. It's an attack.
It's an attack roll.
Yeah. Does a.
But he is already touching him.
Yeah. Does a 27 hit?
God.
Holy shit. Yeah. The 27
Yeah.
hits.
All right. 30 damage because I have that feature. That lets me just max damage it out. That's why I said I'd be nice.
When it's thunder or lightning damage, right? It's not any damage.
I thought it was. Oh, you're right. You're right. Just thunder and lightning. So.
So it's 3d10.
Yeah, 3d10. All right. Boop, boop, boop. 19.
19. Oh my god. As he goes, I think I'm owed 20. Like spidering out from the hand on his chest, veins and arteries just turn black with a surge of energy coursing through his body as he is nearly instantly killed. He drops to the ground and he's just like,
I thought 10 was pretty fucking fair. Do you want the 10?
and he like turns around on his hands and knees and starts to crawl away from you towards the towards the buildings that are on the dockside.
Mavron slow claps from the deck.
I lay 10 gold in his crawling path and just walk away.
You still give him the 10.
I still give him 10 gold. He still works. I'm not gonna not pay the dude. But I do. I leave a pile of 10 gold in his walking path, and I just start heading back on the boat. I'm like, all right, wheels up, let's go.
This was
All right.
This was
Glad
a
to see I'm
commoner.
rubbing off on you.
He was
Yeah.
big, but he was still a commoner.
Yeah.
19
Don't worry. If I
damage
killed him, I
Hey.
would have healed him.
Well, you technically did, but Orcish resilience make it so he goes back to
Oh
1.
yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
That's the only reason that he was still alive with 1 hit point.
Yeah. You could be a cheapskate another day. Good for him.
Good job for him.
Cheapskate. He was asking, "You're the cheapskate here."
I'm sorry if I ordered a cheeseburger from McDonald's and said I want a cheeseburger with ketchup, and they gave me a cheeseburger and I said, hey, I asked for ketchup, and they're like, oh yeah, that's another $5. I would punch somebody. I would.
I feel like Dadley's just playing like who he feels he is. It's
Like, some
fuck
days-
these people.
Some days.
By the way, just coincidentally, passing overhead, you see what appears to be a small little pod of sky whales.
Oh, beautiful.
You got that round still loaded, Sundial? No, I'm kidding.
I can cast banishment right now if you want. Listen, Sundial is neutral. He'll do whatever the hell you tell him to do. You're his guiding light right there, bud.
That's a bad sign.
Ooh.
I don't give a shit. Makes it easy.
Sundial's gonna end up a cleric by the end of the campaign.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna do my own shit. You're just my moral compass, okay?
Well, see, Umberly's my moral compass, so
Oh.
Yeah,
You're
cool.
fucked.
We'll see
Listen,
how
I'm
long
still
that
doing my
lasts.
own shit. It's just like, hey, Zog did that. I'm fine with it.
Mavron's
He's the one
aware
that
that his
found me.
moral compass points due south. It's fine.
He's aware. He's
It
not gonna
just
change
means he likes
anything
going
about
down
it, but he's
under.
aware.
That's why I live.
all right, there you go. I fixed it.
Alrighty. If we're like winding down, as everyone's like settling into their new rooms and everything, Mavron will go find Zog.
I'm gonna be up in the captain's quarters, like getting the boat out and whatnot. Like, so yeah.
Zog.
Yes.
This is a much larger vessel than you are used to. You still make your water vehicles checks, but for the first few, as you're getting accustomed to a much larger vessel, they will be at disadvantage.
Okay.
I will make that not happen, so you get to roll it straight.
That is ooh. Okay, I mean,
Because
I'm not the DM.
have.
Yeah.
Because I myself have.
Yeah, you have your feature, but that would mean that you would be in the captain's quarters with Zog. It's just positioning wise. Okay, fair enough.
I will actually.
I also have water vehicle proficiency now too.
Yes. Okay.
Sorry.
Just add my proficiency to it. What is my proficiency? +4. So that's a 18.
18?
Yeah.
As you lay your hands on the ship's wheel, you feel like a surge, like a connection made. Almost like, this was your father's hands laid on this wheel just as yours do now. And if he can operate this vehicle, so can you. And you kind of feel like the flow state beautiful mind equations start to pour in front of your vision, and you just kind of maneuver expertly out of dock. As you begin maneuvering out of dock, you do hear something running along the dock next to you, going, "Hey, wait a minute, where are you going?"
Oh, I poked my head out.
It looks like an older man. Looks like he is holding on to what is basically like a suitcase.
What? What?
I need passage. I need a ferry passage.
We're closed.
Ooh.
We got shit we're doing. Where you going? All right. I try to start slowing down the boat. I'm like, where are you going?
I was headed up towards Newark.
Fuck, that's where we're going. All right, come on.
You slow the boat down and you.
No. Don't worry about it. I'll get it. Sundial casts his fly on himself and picks up the guy.
Ooh. Okay, so you. Like blurbling.
I'm in my human form. Also,
no.
I do have disguise. I do have the spell disguise self now. So.
Aha. Okay, so you fly along, you go down, and you kind of wrap your arms under his armpits. And he goes, "Right."
Hold tight, monkey. or what is it? Spider monkey.
Spider
That's
monkey.
what it is.
Yeah.
Sorry, let's be clear. I'm not me. So, okay.
Hook under him. You just pick him up. Just, and you float over to the deck and you set him down.
Here.
And he drops
Sundial,
his
I get
bag.
this. Well, I get the boat out of port. Can you get him situated?
Yeah, I got him. I got him.
Okay.
All right, so this is our bar. We're still getting things together. It's basically a new area, but so you know, housing is not. Do you plan on paying for housing, right? Or lodging?
Well, yes, it's part of the journey, isn't it? I don't want to
Zog,
be
did we
sitting on the
discuss
floor.
that before? Oh, okay. Zog is doing his own thing. I'm just gonna make it up. So we have a newer area. It is much nicer now, more readily available. Well, and you have a little bit more space. So our prices are a little bit extravagant. We have the option of a room with 2 beds or 1. I imagine that you're gonna want the 1, right?
Yes, I'm by myself.
Okay. So I hope you're ready to pay up a little bit because it's gonna be what would be
What's
like
the fare? What's the nightly fare?
DM, what would be a nightly fare?
You remember that the nightly fare that Zog had on his previous boat was, I think it was like something like 2 gold. 2 gold a day, 2 gold a night, something like that.
Okay.
I
It's
could
gonna
be wrong,
be.
though. I'll wait until Zog's back.
No.
for
This
the
is fine.
Answer to that.
It's gonna be 5 gold a night.
He's like,
for travel.
it's just it's
You do
more
get to
than
eat with the rest of the
amenable.
crew, so food is available,
Oh, marvelous!
and you have your own private quarters, which is a nice bed.
Oh,
Which,
that's
if I'm gonna
fantastic.
tell you anything, most people are just gonna end up getting a hammock, and
he grabs, he's reaching down and he grabs something and he like kind of like folds some gold pieces in his hand and he holds them out to you and drops into your hand 10 gold, enough for by your fare 2 nights, enough
Okay.
by regular fare.
I want you to
5.
understand. So things may change a bit at the end of it if there's any complications. So please make sure that you're being kind to the rest of the crew. And I'm gonna walk away.
Okay. Where is my room?
Oh, I brought him to it.
Oh, you brought him to it. Okay. And
Yeah.
he's like, oh, thank you.
I believe I'm gonna take him to room number. I'll just do room number 1. So he has one that's close to the bar, close to the bathroom. He seems like he's a bit elderly. Probably needs less area to walk around to. I'll show him the bathroom, not his room, and then obviously we'll see the bar.
Many thanks, sir. What was your name?
My name's Sundial.
Sundial. It's a quaint little name. My name is Jefferson. Jefferson Booker.
Okay.
Is he holding out a hand?
JP. All right, JB. Nice to meet you.
Oh, thank you. I won't be much of a bother. I just
Don't
need to go see my son. He's celebrating a promotion. And you notice that he asked to go to New York City, and it's at this point that you kind of notice that he's kind of like a pale olive green. Like it looks like this gentleman is either a half orc or an urk of some kind.
Okay.
And he's like, I have to celebrate my son getting a promotion. So, as long as we're there in about 2-3 days' time, I should be more than fine.
Well, you paid in advance for 2? Well, not do our best to get there in 2, but if it makes it 3, I hope you're ready.
I have more than enough to, if plans change, I just needed passage as soon as possible, and this kind man directed me to the new boat, newly commissioned. He said that there was passage to places beyond here.
Okay.
Okay, well, thank you. And he goes into his room and he shuts the door.
Okay. Man, I hope we don't have another dead body on this boat in the morning. The guy's old as fuck. Yeah, do you think that like orcs live very long, like live super long in old age because they keep dying at night and then reviving to 1 HP?
Orcish endurance kicking in during a heart attack is so funny.
Oh my god! Well, see, they like die, they revive at 1 hit point, and then their old age just kills them again. Like they get like a second win.
They have to die twice to fully die. They have to die twice.
Yeah.
You have to wait for the rare day you have a heart attack and an aneurysm.
Oh my god! All right.
All right, I'm steering.
Anyway, I
this
go
boat.
out to Zog. I'm just like, so he paid in advance for 2 days. Here's 10 gold.
We really
Zod,
should-
do you remember what your old nightly fare was on the Toad Skipper?
No.
Okay, then now it's 5.
We never established it. Zog just took random amounts of money every time. He never asked somebody for a price.
Sundial has established to this person that the nightly fare is 5 gold.
Okay.
So
Ah.
there you go. All right.
We should
as you
probably check
maneuver
on
the
him
boat-
in the morning to make sure that he's not dead. He's
Okay.
really old.
All right.
Like, I could barely tell he was green.
Hmm.
Also, his initials are JB.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. I'm steering the boat. And then I guess
I'm right
Mavron's
here with
coming
you.
in.
And as you maneuver the boat swiftly and expertly out of port, you feel a new adventure on the horizon. As we will call it an episode there.
What about Mavron having the conversation with his dog?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yes, let's get back to that then. Go ahead. Yeah, never mind.
We're
Episode
not ending
over.
yet, people.
Episode not over. Stick around.
Stop.
Hold on.
Pause. We're good.
You should have forgot about me, dude.
I'm sorry.
I even tried to remind him.
I'm so sorry. All right. There we go.
All right.
So as everyone's winding down for the night and Zog is getting acquainted with his new vessel,
You realize that you are traveling at a much brisker pace than your old boat as well. You are going much faster along these waters. We'll say that the old pace was 30 feet. You know, the old pace was 30 feet, kind of like running speed. The pace of this boat at normal, the pace of this boat at normal speed, which is like you keep it at about half most of the time, is 60 feet. Actually, let's call it 80 feet because the boat itself is 150.
Yeah.
You travel half the boat's distance in a round. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, you are traveling briskly along, navigating the waters as Mavron comes up to you and commences.
Mavron kind of swaggers up and goes, "I'll say that was a pretty good show earlier. Am I rubbing off on you?"
It's just not a side of me you see very often.
Well, I certainly hope you won't cease to be boring.
Alright, well, is there any stops you need to make? Anywhere you're going?
Not at the moment.
Alright.
Although, having seen your fondness for unexpected visitors, you might see one coming in and out occasionally.
Somebody I should be worried about?
As long as you don't piss him off.
Alright.
Technically, he's
Social
trespassing.
subtleties and niceties do seem to be your strong suit.
Well, I'll shoot you straight. You're growing on me. So, if you're good with him,
goody.
I'll try my best to be good with him.
Oh, I'm not good with him.
Oh,
Let's be clear on that.
oh, do we fuck this dude up? Is he an intruder or is he?
He's a messenger.
Oh, okay.
For this that you don't want to piss off.
God damn it! I just gave you another version of Messenger.
Yeah, you did, buddy. That's your own fault.
He's not, although he is very much not a fey creature
not
that
at
is
my beck
indebted
and
to
call.
you. Yeah, if anything, you
Yeah.
are at his beck and call. So
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll keep an eye out. And I appreciate the heads up.
I just don't want another lovely scene.
No, I was quite annoyed with Allie, but it's hard to stay mad at her for long.
Also,
Zog,
Yes.
is that brimstone? As from behind you, you hear.
Doc, did you just fart?
I sure hope they don't smell like that.
Shit, damn.
I
As
slowly
all of
dead
you-
guy.
turn around.
As all of you are suddenly alerted to the presence. Now
This
leaning up
was a
against...
private conversation, so it was only Zog and Mavron.
Oh, sorry. Was I not in there? Okay, my bad.
No, you were
I thought
not.
you just came in. Okay.
As
never mind.
both of you...
Excuse my comments.
As both of you are alerted to the presence, as you smell brimstone, you turn around, you see this person. Zog, you see this
Yes.
person for the first time. A couple of other people saw him, but you see this person for the first time. Long black trench coat, kind of casual wear, otherwise casual wear.
Okay.
Big black leather boots, and a hat, kind of a wide-brimmed hat, curled over ram's horns, and goat's eyes. As kind of a snarling, smiley, spiky toothed mouth is just kind of.
I'm guessing you're the friend?
We have a tendency to feel our ears burning.
Weird.
Do not worry, Captain Zog Ferryman. I'm sure that my presence will not be burdensome to you or yours. I'm only here for them.
Gestures over to Mavron.
Yeah, okay. How'd you get on here?
My me.
Well, no, I'm asking sincerely of like I cast magic that sometimes stops people from teleporting onto here.
Is that what you've been trying to do?
Yeah, it hasn't worked yet for some reason.
The two of them chuckle at the same time.
Let's just say that there are means more advanced than simple arcane to those that are endowed to it.
As he clicks his boots together, and you see a little spark.
Okay.
All right, Dorothy, calm down.
And he looks to you and he says,
Please.
he looks from you, Zog, to you, Mavron, and goes,
Do not feel the need to warn other people about me. I will make myself as minimally present as necessary. But
and looking back from you, Mavron, to Zog.
if you so desperately need to know who it is that is going to be harbored from time to time, then allow me.
As he takes his hat down off of his head, he says,
You may call me Thyneris. Or, if you prefer, the name given to our ambitions, then you may call me the Watcher.
Thyneris? The Watcher?
Thyneris. Thyneris. Thynerus. Thyneris.
You got a last name, buddy? Most people that hop on this boat get a little tattoo on their arm.
Looks to you, Mavron.
Just as much as they don't, I do not either.
You don't have a last name?
Oh, wait, do you have a last name, Mavron?
Mavron's never set one up. No.
Like a
'cause-
logistical, no, over table, a logistical, like, first name, last name. Mavron doesn't have a last name.
No, Mavron's never
Yeah,
had a last name. I've
exactly.
never given him a last name because I figured since he'd be he's a hellborn tiefling.
mhm.
That doesn't necessarily set
Nope.
up for last names
Nope, it doesn't. You're right.
in that situation.
So my supposition stands correct as it was. He gestures over to Mavron and says,
Just as much as they don't have a last name, I do not either.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. I met your boy one, Demois? Dis. There we go. We got there. I met Dis once. Cool guy.
Funny, most people who meet this get to leave.
Oh, well, I'm not like most people.
Most people who meet Dispater don't get to leave. Consider yourself one of the very lucky ones who's not on my list.
You have a list.
That would be all of them. All of them.
What is it? I need to know now. What is this list?
It's between me and Mavron. Like I said, I don't want to be a burden.
As he smiles again, and this big, toothy, sharp grin just pierces into your soul. Like, it's a little unnatural. It's, and his eyes glow a little kind of deep infernal orange. As he looks to you, Maverick, again, and goes,
Expect something coming down the pipeline when you're a little closer to Newark City. There's plenty of sinners who have made their refuge in that place. You won't be overburdened, but you will be
I
given
am my
something
lords
fun.
to command.
You won't be overburdened, but you will be given a high priority target. As soon as we can nail one down. It's funny. I've never had a moving shelter before.
Oh, this is your first time on a boat?
Let's just say that the tortures of hell don't involve niceties like boats.
I saw rivers of blood. You could have a boat down there.
looks over to Mavron, and the look on his face just reads, "Is this guy serious?"
Unfortunately, yes.
With the look or with words?
With the look.
Yeah, and he just looks back to you, Zog, and it's just...
There's only one boat in hell that can survive the Phlegathon rivers. And it's reserved for one whose job it is to bring people.
That's a cool fucking job.
Pray that you never have to meet him.
I mean, it seems like the kind of guy I'd love to grab coffee with.
Mavron's just
like
like looking at Watcher like, do you see what I have to deal with?
Thyneris, the Watcher, just looks more puzzled and grim. She just goes,
Well, you have a good rest of your night.
Yeah, you too.
and he looks over to Mavron and just kind of tips his hat, and again, from the bottoms of his boots to the top of his head, fades away into a column of fire and smoke, and then disappears.
So that guy's pretty neat.
Like I said, don't piss him off.
Okay.
And on that note, if there are no other notes of sleep or pardon or want from the rest of my players, I don't know where Sundial and Quinlan went.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Quinlan had to go
Quinlan went to
rescue the puppy.
Rescue the pup, yeah. So, don't want to just completely shut the door on my players but I will say that our session has come to an end. With night falling, with Zog still navigating the boat through darkened waters. You also realize that the boat has natural light sources set up all along its exterior so that you can navigate at night.
Oh, nice.
On your old boat, it was as easy as like a lantern on the front
Yeah.
of the boat and like on the back of the boat, and that was enough. This boat is significantly larger, but also has the light to accommodate navigating
Yes.
at night. So on that note, we will pick up with the next session on the morrow of the travels closer to New Urk City, but not fully within its confines. And we will pick up another episode. We're going to discuss whether we are available for the 13th or the 20th, because Allie has already made it known that they will not be available on the 13th. So we'll discuss whether the next episode will be the 13th or the 20th shortly. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for coming along and watching another fun episode. This was great. Little bit of a slow start at the beginning, a little bit of ticky-tacky stuff, but I got most of the points kind of laid out for the party members. Kind of getting things set up for future occurrences, future sessions, future missions, etc., etc., etc. And today was a very good episode of christening the Dweler as the new craft to shuttle along this merry band of party members. For your
band of fuck-ups.
for this merry band of fuck-ups. For your upcoming schedule, we will have another episode of the Dapper D's on Monday. Doing something. I'm not sure what, but we'll be doing something.
We have it planned.
We do?
Yeah, the game that I kind of did.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want that to be the next episode? Yeah, we can do that.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
We just need to double check and make sure that still works.
It'll work. Yeah. Dono, you don't know what this is.
Okay.
It's I found a tabletop game I
When
want to
do
try
I?
called Tackle Box. So we're gonna play that.
Is it a one page or is it
Another phone
more than one
call.
page?
It's a deck of cards. So technically not a one page.
Card game.
Yeah.
TTRPG card game.
TTRPG card game, yeah.
How the fuck do you spell diesel?
Diesel, D-I-E-S-E-L?
D-I-S-E.
D-I-E-S-E-L.
There you
go. Tuesday. Nope, we just did Strawton Coffee
We just did Dragon Coffee.
this past Tuesday. Apologies for not uploading on YouTube. I'm gonna get a couple of those done tonight and a couple of those done maybe tomorrow-ish or something like along those lines. So yeah, the next episode of Dapper D's will be the next episode. We will try to discuss when the next episode of Crossroads will be. Next episode of In-Quy'zz-ition will be either 2 or 3 weeks from now, depending on what we land on. And in the meantime, just keep tuning into the channel on YouTube to watch past episodes of all of our shows. We'd really appreciate following along with this story, and it's been a few years, I think 3-4 years now.
Next Curse of Strahd should be the 10th. So.
go. Yes.
All right. So, Dapper D's on Monday. Wait a week. Another Dapper D's. Then Curse of Strahd. Then maybe In-Quy'zz-ition. We will discuss Crossroads and In-Quy'zz-ition shortly.
Yeah.
Maybe
I will make an announcement about Crossroads in the Discord whenever we figure that one out.
Absolutely.
Correct.
So, thank you so much for watching. This has been a wonderful episode. Players, thank you so much for playing. I love running for you when I can. And until next time, your adventure matters, and roll for your initiative.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. And we